Yapping Fever.
Hello, welcome to Yapping Fever, the podcast about all things 20s, careers, dreams, chaos, growth, and the realness of adulting. I'm your host, Tamara, and let's get into today's yap. To start us off today, guys, I'm going to give my creative recommendation. This time I'm recommending to do something creative during your week that gets you off your phone. I don't know about you guys, but recently I've really been back onto doom scrolling, which is not good. It was also one of my New Year's resolutions of trying not to do as much, but I'm back into that habit. It's so common, it's so easy to do, and I've just been spending a bit too much time on my phone. But the other weekend I caught up with a friend of mine and we had a little creative evening, and it was so good. We ended up getting little trinkets and vases from Kmart, and we sat around and literally for 3 hours we just painted and talked and listened to music, and we didn't touch our phones once, which was really nice. So you can do it with friends, because then I feel like when you're around friends you're normally not on your phone as much anyway. Or buy some things yourself and do a little painting evening. It was really cool. We just got acrylic paint and we made little patterns and designs. I don't think mine were the best. I preferred my friend's. She was really good at doing the small designs. But I did a coaster that had flowers on it. It was blue and yellow theme. I did a vase that was green. And then I did a love heart trinket thing, which ended up actually being pretty bad. I had to flip it over and paint the other side. But it was just so much fun. It was such a relaxing activity, and I really enjoyed it. So I recommend doing that, doing the same thing, or just doing something creative that uses your hands so you don't have to scroll or check your phone constantly as well. So today's episode, I'm going to be talking about some things that I've been liking recently that I just want to have a bit of a chat about. It's pretty chill. So the first thing that I've been liking recently is silver jewelry. If you're my friend or you know me personally, you will actually be very shocked. If you don't know me, you'll be like, okay, that's pretty normal. But I am definitely a gold jewelry girly through and through. I've loved gold jewelry for years. I reckon since I was 18, I only kind of wear gold. And I still love it. I have so many gold pieces, if it's necklaces, if it's earrings. I have some staples that are my favorite, hoops, gold hoops. Two I've got my first and seconds pierced. So I have kind of two favorites that are both everyday and elevated. And yeah, I love it. I feel like I always get good. Even recently I bought handbags, and I made sure that the handbags had gold on them rather than silver. It was the brand name. I didn't want a silver one because I was I never wear silver. But recently I've had a bit of a change, and I don't think I'm going to become a full silver girly, because I do love my gold jewelry. But I have a necklace that my boyfriend bought me in Tasmania that is beautiful, and it's got some other gems in it, but the necklace chain and the outside of it is silver. And I realized that I don't have some everyday silver hoops that I can easily wear, and I was I actually just really want some. I just want 2 pairs of silver hoops I can wear my first and seconds. They can go with some necklaces that I have. I have actually lots of silver rings. Growing up, I feel Pandora was huge, and they really sold a lot of their silver rings, so I got heaps of them. And I'm wanting to mix it up a bit more, which is nice. I've never been the person who can mix gold and silver and wear it together. I have a friend, Lucy, and she looks stunning every time she mixes the colors of her jewelry. For me, I don't think it personally works. I want to stick to one or the other if I'm wearing an outfit. I did a color analysis thing once, and my friend was oh, maybe not a proper one, just a TikTok filter, just to be clear. But my friend was I feel silver could actually work better with your complexion. And I was absolutely not. I'm a gold girl, which I still believe. But I'm I actually do like silver, and I want to wear some more silver jewelry. So I bought some hoops, 2 pairs. I have these gold hoops. I literally got the exact same in silver because I wear them every day, but they're also nice enough to kind of be an elevated look and could still wear out and about. But I got 2 pairs of hoops. It was from Medley. It was from Medley Jewelry. I think they're pretty good. They're not your top brand. I don't have that money. But they're proper sterling silver, and I'm excited. I'm really excited for them to come and just to wear some silver jewelry and mix it up a little bit. Next is singlets. I know that might sound a little bit weird because it's like a piece of clothing, but I've never really wore singlets that much. Like, of course I wear singlets, but I feel like if I'm to buy like a basic top or outfit, I never reach for singlets. I normally get just normal like t-shirts or like crop tops. And recently I've been loving them. I feel like they're definitely coming back in fashion. I feel like it's that late 90s, early 2000s fashion is making a reoccurrence. And part of that is just like your basic singlets. And yeah, I'm really liking them. Like I said, I like never wore singlets in literally the last 5 years. I feel like I have like maybe 2 singlets that are like going out tops, but in like everyday life, I never reach for them. And I went to Maya with my mum to go just like shopping, and they were having a sale, and I found like the one I'm wearing right now, actually, if you're on the YouTube channel, this like blue one, loved it. It's from American Eagle. I looked online too. They've got some other like nice, just basic ones. I got one in black. It's also like a high neck, which I really like. I'm also like not really like a high neck singlet person, because like I remember there was like those like halter necks that were kind of popular when I was like year 10 to year 12. I never got them. I was like, they just don't suit me. They really don't suit me. Those singlets didn't work for me. But these ones, I don't know, they do. They've like, I've come around to them and I really like them. I also like how they're having like a pop of color. Don't get me wrong, I love a basic. Like I said, I got a black one, but this blue I'm loving. I feel like this blue is really popular at the moment. I also got like a navy blue, actually like t-shirt, but yeah, I'm really loving the color blue in like all the singlets and tops that are coming out. I also, over like summer, I bought the like glass-ons, like halter neck top, the ones like you tie at the back. I've worn it on a podcast before. I got one like in red and burgundy. And yeah, I feel like I'm reaching for singlets a lot more, and I'm loving it. Of course, it's going into winter, so I feel like there's sales to get rid of them, or like we're not wearing them as often. But this week has been really lovely weather in Melbourne, so I feel like I've been in a singlet every day, and normally I wouldn't be. And I'm also going to Europe this year, so I feel like I'm kind of shopping for that. Just some basics that go with everything. And I got this like blue one and black singlet, and I was like, perfect, love it, absolutely love. I'm definitely going to put it in my case to Europe. Next is music. I'm a music girl through and through. I listen to music a lot more than I listen to like podcasts, which is a bit funny, or audiobooks. And yeah, I'm listening to music every day. Every single day I'm playing music. So some of my favorite music at the moment is Tate McRae. I'm loving Tate McRae. She did her new album, which I think is banger, but I'm actually also into her album previously, which is the Think Later album. Just think both of them are really good. They've both got like really good songs. They're such like hype you up songs. Yeah. I don't know what my favorites are. Like from her new album, I feel like the ones that are really popular, like I love, oh my God, I love Revolving Door. Revolving Door is so good. Of course, I love like Miss Possessive, Sports Car. It's a banger. If you see her like dancing as well to that on stage, slay queen, slay. And then from her album before, Calgary, love that one. Even like Cut My Hair, Plastic Palm Trees, they're just so good. Messier, like, I feel like I'm really delving deep into her albums, and not just like a few songs. Like I feel like I'm listening to like the whole thing, which is great. Some other like just standout songs I'm liking at the moment is Sorry I'm Here for Someone Else by Benson Bourne. I love some of his songs. I think they're really good. He gets a bit of like, some people hate him, some people love him. I'm on the bandwagon. He's great. I think it's a banger song. I don't know if you guys paid attention to like Coachella, but he like flipped on stage from like, he kind of like jumped, like ran and jumped and did like a frontsert. It was sick. I heard that he used to be a competitive diver, and I can say that because I did diving as well growing up, and I'm like, I love it. I love when like gymnasts or divers become like pop stars and can do cool things like that. I thought it was so awesome. Yeah, sick. I wish I would like jump off things and flip still, but he's got my balls. I mean, he must have been a better diver than I ever was. Also, Okay Love You by, is that it? Okay Love You by, yeah, Okay Love You by Olivia Dean. She's really good. She did some festivals in Melbourne. I think it was Laneway. My friend went and was like really wanted to hear her. I also love her song, The Hardest Part. Been listening to that one for years. But then I think Okay Love You By is a bit more new. Such a good song. Such a good song. Okay, love you, bye. Didn't mean to make you cry. Such a banger. Such a banger. And then also, like, I'm such a big Taylor Swift fan, but recently I've been getting back into the Midnights album. And I kind of forgot about it. Like, I feel like it was a good album when it dropped, but it never became like one of my favorites. But recently I've been like going for that whole album again and really liking it. The deluxe album on that is really good as well. Like the Great War song, even Dear Rita, Labyrinth, even like the classic like Karma, Bejeweled. It's such a good album. I'm actually loving it. I have it as a CD in my car. Sometimes when I am doing like short distance and don't plug like my aux cord in, I've been just listening to that album. I think it's great. Oh, Maroon from that album too. Such a good album. I'm loving it. I love when I like kind of go back into old Taylor Swift albums. Yeah, it's so good. And lastly, a few of the Driver era songs. I went to a Driver era concert with my best friend Lucy earlier this year. It was such a good concert. It was such a vibe. I loved it. They released a new song called Same Old Story. And that one's good. And then I also like Preacher Man. They didn't sing that one at the concert. And then on the drive home with my best friend, she was like, oh my God, they didn't play my favorite song. And I was like, what is it? And it was Preacher Man. Oh my God, fell in love. It's been on repeat ever since. So thanks, Luz. And also like A Kiss, which I really like. They played that one live. And Get Off My Phone. I don't know what that one, I don't think is as popular. I can't remember if they played it or not. But I just really like it. I really like it. So yeah, music, of course, like always for me, has been dominating, but they're some of my favorites. The next one is accessories. I always like do accessories. I feel like as a girl, it's quite like a big thing. But recently, I mentioned in the top of this episode, I got handbags. I bought a few back from Bali and actually got quite a collection at the moment. And I feel like I've really been like loving when I like get ready and put on a nice outfit, like matching my accessories. I'm really liking like working out what shoes go really well with the outfit I'm wearing. I just bought like some platform thongs, if it's just like simple Birks, if it's sneakers because I'm a sneaker girl, even looking at my boots, being like, oh, I can't wait to wear them for winter. And also like matching like a handbag. I bought 4 handbags in Bali. So a lot. But I went out last night with my friend. It was a little bit last minute and I was like, oh my God, I have to get ready. And I checked on the outfit. I was like, surely I have something nice. And I really love just like choosing. I bought this leather handbag that has like silver like rhinestones, gems. I don't know what you call it, but like silver bits all over the bag. Hence probably why I want silver jewelry as well. Yeah, and I was like, this is awesome. Like, this absolutely goes with my outfit. And I bought a few others. Like, I bought a white one. It was a rip-off Miu Miu bag. But actually really good quality for, like, one that's fake. Well, at least I think good quality. Don't come for me. I don't know what the real ones are like. But I saw some other fake ones, and this one was pretty nice. And yeah, I like, when I went out the other week, I was like, that matches perfectly like what I'm wearing. So I'm just loving like the accessories and like putting a whole outfit together. I feel like sometimes I kind of just put on an outfit. I care about shoes always, to be honest, but I don't really care about like my handbags or sunglasses, or like, I always do care about like jewelry, but like I said, I never like mix and match. So like, I'm just liking like thinking a bit more, taking a bit more time and like making a whole outfit. And then feeling really put together and going out and having a really cute handbag, having some really cute shoes, having some jewelry that matches, and wearing a really cute outfit. It's great. It's really fun. Yeah, so really delving into the like accessories at the moment. Next is some things that I've been watching, that I've been enjoying. There's so many TV shows out at the moment that I feel like are really popular and doing the rounds. That I do want to watch, but I haven't gotten around to it. I know like Adolescence is really big. Even like Apple Cider Vinegar was quite big in Australia a little while ago. I feel like I do want to watch them. And there's a few others as well, but I haven't got around to it yet. So I've been watching ones that are a little bit older, but these are the things that I've been watching lately that I've really been liking. I got addicted to The OC. It's on Stan, if you have a Stan account. It won't be for everyone, but it's like a teenage drama show. It's by the same people who did Gossip Girl, and it has Adam Brody in it as like a 20-year-old. And I jumped on board because I heard it was like his first TV show, and it was done by the same people who did Gossip Girl. And I was like, oh cool, like it might be interesting. And I got hooked. I'm on to season 4, and I'm not gonna lie, now I've kind of like slowed down. A massive like plot twist happened at the end of season 3. And to be honest, if I wish I like knew it was coming, because I just kind of watched it like on my phone on a lunch break when like I feel like I would have like sat down and paid more attention and watched it properly. But that happened, and it definitely changed like the course of the show. There is only 4 seasons, so I feel like I will push through and watch the last season, but it is not as enjoyable with the change in the series, but it has been good. It's one of those shows that like it's like only 4 seasons, but it's got 25 episodes in each season. It's crazy. Like I don't know how anyone got anything else done in there, like the actors in their life. But yeah, I really like that one. I feel like it was a good, like a classic teen drama. So much going on. It was good. It is also like really popular. So like I'm sure you guys have probably heard of it. It's about Orange County, which is what OC stands for. The other one is I've been rewatching Dairy Girls. It's so funny. If you haven't seen Dairy Girls, I reckon you should give it a go. It's an Irish TV show. Came out like 2020, got 3 seasons, like 20-minute episodes, like 6 episodes. Like it's such an easy binge. I think I binged it in like a week. My boyfriend had never seen it. So I sat down and watched it with him. He loved it. I thought it was so funny. It's just like classic Irish humor. It's about 4 girls from Derry who, one of them has like a cousin who comes who's British, and they don't like him because he's English, and they just like take the piss, and every episode like just something silly happens. Yeah, but it's good. It's a good one. Unless you finished it today and loved it. It's I feel like I've seen it. I don't know if that was the 3rd time I've watched it. I think I've seen it quite a bit. It's like because it's so short, and it's like you can watch like stand-alone episodes. It's just like a good laugh one. And the other TV show I've really liked recently is Parenthood. I don't really know why I like this one so much. I feel like it's not like my usual type. It's about kind of like a bunch of parents and their lives. I listened to the Call Her Daddy episode with, I forgot her real name, but the girl who plays Lorelai Gilmore in Gilmore Girls. And it's like her other TV show that she's done. It's got like 6 seasons. I'm on to season 2. I just really like the family dynamic. It kind of follows 4 families, or 4 siblings. 4 siblings? Maybe 3 siblings. I can't remember. Like 3 siblings and their parents. And they've all got like their own lives. And I kind of love the family dynamic. I think it's good. Some of the acting I really like. I don't know. I just kind of like was drawn to it. I'd call it I think it's actually on Netflix. It's under like comedy section. So it's like, it's got some funny moments, also like a drama. But yeah, liking that one as well. I've mainly been watching TV shows, if you can't tell. But recently I also watched the movie When Harry Met Sally, and I'd never seen it. It's been on my list for ages, and I just like hadn't got around to it, and I loved it. I can see how it's like a classic rom-com, how it's like aged really well, and it's become like such a classic romance movie. So if you haven't seen that, give it a go. I watched it, especially like from an acting point of view. I loved it. I feel like the scenes were so like heavy in dialogue, and instead of having like lots of cuts in scenes, either to like just like a different scene, or like cutting a scene from like a mid-shot to a close-up, they kind of just did lots in like the long takes, and their dialogue is really like quick-paced, and the like drama that's going on, and it was different to what I was expecting. Like I knew it was about When Harry Met Sally, but there's actually like 5-year time jumps in between, which I didn't see coming. Yeah, I just really liked it. So give that one a watch as well. Okay, this next one is niche, and it's definitely not for everyone, but I recently read the new Hunger Games book, The Sunrise on the Reaping, which is about Hamish's games. And if you're also someone who's read it, there are so many like shocks and twists and turns, and I felt like everyone kind of walked into that book a little bit being like, we know what's going to happen, because you see like Katniss's games, which is like 25 years later, so you know that like Hamish wins the Hunger Games, but there was still so many things that were unexpected, stuff that we found out that was like crazy, and because of that, the resurgence of like Hunger Games on TikTok has been huge. And I, as a Hunger Games fan since I was like year 8, year 9, I'm loving it. I'm loving the Hunger Game edits. specifically the like Hunger Game edits that are to like the Taylor Swift songs or to the Hamilton songs. They are so dramatic. They are so sad. But I love it. Every time one comes on my TikTok, I'm like, absolutely, I'm sat. I'm watching. Give it to me. Every time there's always like a twist and turn that like I didn't see coming. They're mixing like all the movies from like the Snow's point of views to Katniss's point of views to like this new one. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's such a niche thing, but like if you're part of my friendship group who likes Hunger Games, you're also onto it. You also love it. I also love the TikToks that like will just give me something new that like I didn't click in my head when like reading the book, and like someone has pointed out because they're like more switched on than me, and I'm like, oh my god, I did not see that coming. What do you mean that's linked? Like, I think Susan Collins is a brilliant writer, and I think she blew us away with this new book. I don't know if it's like, it's probably not my favorite because I do love the OGs, but I do really like it. And it's really good because I don't think I loved the Snow Games. I don't know, I just didn't really get into it. I like the movie a lot better than the book, but this one I like devoured, and I'm debating buying the audiobook to like, because I don't want to sit down and reread it properly, but like to listen to it. So loving the Hunger Game edits. Okay, the next one is Pinterest. I've said this before, but I've been getting really into digital scrapbooking, and recently I've been doing that through like Pinterest and Pinterest photos rather than like digitally scrapbooking my own life. I've been doing like collages from photos of like Pinterest boards, which are kind of like little mini kind of like vision boards or just like themed collages. I did like a summer one. I did a city nightlife one. It was just really like fun, but I feel like I've been loving just Pinterest as a whole. It's technically social media, but I don't think of it as social media because it's not a social media I use to like post on frequently, and I don't think you get that like overwhelmingness of being on social media when you're on it. Like sometimes on TikTok, if I like doom scroll for too long, I feel like it affects my mood in a negative way. But I feel like if I just go on Pinterest, it's all kind of like fun and like calming, and I just like see some pretty photos. I'm like, oh, that's cute. I can like save that to make part of like a vision board later, or just like get some inspo. I feel like as well, like I mentioned that I did like a creative night with my friend. We got that from Pinterest because like over Pinterest on my feed, it's like pottery, like painting, and I was like, that sounds so good. Like I could absolutely do that. So I feel like it gives a lot of like creative ideas, gives some like perspective of like some life goals. I feel like I see things and it's like really good like inspirational quotes, and I love a good inspirational quote, to be honest with you. I think they're great. And or it will show like people like working out, and I'm like, oh, like yeah, like I should go book a Pilates class. Just so like it's a calming social media, and it doesn't fill me with like such like negative dread, which Instagram and TikTok definitely can. And I'm just liking, kind of being a bit more like blasé scrolling. It's also really good for like outfit inspo, which is like sometimes on my TikTok, but not always. I feel like when I'm like, oh, like what would work for an outfit, I grab Pinterest and it will give like so many options. It's such a cool aesthetic. So I'm back in like my Pinterest era. And my last one for things that I've been enjoying recently is my silk pillowcase. I got a new silk pillowcase. First of all, I love silk pillows. I've been investing in them for like good over a year now, I think. And I've got about 3 different brands. And there was a sale for Kitsch, the brand. Oh my God, I love it. It's my favorite one by far. I bought 2 cases because I keep one at my house and one at my boyfriend's. And they're so much softer. I'm pretty sure all my pillows are supposed to be like 100% silk or like whatever they say, but these ones are so soft, so silky. I feel like it's really helping. I'm someone who like has acne, so I feel like it helps with that. I do not sleep without it. I'm loving it. If you want to invest in a silk pillowcase, or if you have a silk pillowcase but like you think you want to get some new ones, I highly recommend Kitsch. I can't tell you how good it is. I feel like I'm getting such good sleep on. Like my head hits the pillow at nighttime. Also, silk pillowcases like keep the pillow like cool, which is nice. I feel like especially it's been hot at the moment. You don't. I know we're going into winter, but like you don't want to like have a hot pillow. And like as soon as you start, it's nice and cool. My pillow is soft as well, and then like I hit that silk, and I'm like, I'm out. I'm asleep within like 3 minutes. And then, guys, I sleep for 9 hours these days. I actually woke up today at 10 a.m. For the last 2 days, I woke up at 10 a.m., which is a sleep in for me. I normally don't sleep in that much. But yeah, I've been getting like 9 hours of sleep. And I highly think some of it is to do with that silk pillowcase. So yeah, love me a Kitsch silk pillowcase. I feel like I will be investing in this brand in the future when I need to get some more. That's my episode for you guys today. Thank you so much for listening. It is Easter, so happy Easter. I hope that you're having a good day. If it's just spending it with your family, if you're by yourself and chilling, which I am, or if not, just eating some chocolate. It's Easter. Make sure you eat some chocolate, have a bunny. I had a Humpty Dumpty chocolate today. Love them. My other favorite is like the lint bunny. Oh, so good. So have some chocolate. Also, after Easter, there's normally sales because they're so expensive at the moment. I don't know about you, but I haven't been buying any Easter chocolate because it's way too expensive. So I'm waiting for the sales, and then I will get myself a little lint bunny. But yeah, happy Easter. Thank you so much for listening. You can follow me on Instagram at Yapping Fever, or my personal Instagram at Tamara.Barton. If you're listening on Spotify, please follow, like, you can add a comment. If you're listening on YouTube, please subscribe. I'm trying to really work up the YouTube subscribers. So hit subscribe if you're listening on YouTube. Like, comments. I'll get back to you. Yeah, thank you so much for listening, and have a good 2 weeks. I'll see you soon. Bye.